After midnight, everything turns blue. After midnight, everything turns true. There's a color that appears around 1 a.m. when the night has settled fully into what it's been, becoming since the sunset. A deep and honest blue, the after midnight color of everything that's true. And I live for this color, live for this hour. The after midnight blue has a particular power to reveal, to soften, to make the world feel less like performance, more like something real. After midnight blue is how I feel. And the deep house plays in after midnight blue. Every note a shade of something only you can see it this hour, can feel it this time. After midnight blue is yours and mine, to share in the music, to share in the dark. After midnight blue, painting everything. After midnight blue, what the night will bring, to the honest, to the awake, to the ones who stay up for their own sake. After midnight blue, this is our color. After midnight blue, like no other, shade of truth, shade of real. After midnight blue is how we feel, most alive, most ourselves. After midnight blue, nothing else. I watched the blue arrive on 1,000 different nights, from 1,000 different windows, in 1,000 different lights, of cities I have lived in, of rooms I've made my own. After midnight blue is the color of alone, done beautifully, done honestly, done with the deep house and the frequency of 1 a.m. of always, oh the blue that comes after midnight, after everything, oh, after us. And the deep house plays in after midnight blue. Every note a shade of something only you can see it this hour, can feel it this time. After midnight blue is yours and mine, to share in the music, to share in the dark. After midnight blue, painting everything. After midnight blue, what the night will bring, to the honest, to the awake, to the ones who stay up for their own sake. Ooh, after midnight blue, this is our color. After midnight blue, like no other, shade of truth, shade of real. After midnight blue is how we feel, most alive, most ourselves. After midnight blue, nothing else. Wait for the blue, stay until it comes. Wait for the after midnight, when the night is done. Being anything except honest, except blue. Ooh. After midnight blue in my heart, always. After midnight blue, still painting. After midnight blue, still waiting for the honest, for the real. After midnight blue is how I feel. Always blue, always true. We were always on borrowed time. We just didn't know how borrowed, how little. If I had known how few nights we had left, I would have stayed awake for every single one. I would have memorized the way you breathe beside me. I would have held on like the holding could be done. Forever, like forever was a thing we actually had, instead of the borrowed time, the beautiful and sad collection of the nights we spent not knowing. They were numbered, they were counted, they were going. Place the borrowed time so perfectly. Every song a reminder of the temporary, of the beautiful, of the not enough. Borrowed time is the hardest kind of love. Now I play the deep house for the borrowed hours of the late night that reminds me of your powers over me, over time, over the way I measure every borrowed moment like a treasure. I didn't know was fine, I didn't know would end. Borrowed time I would spend differently again. In the deep house place, the borrowed time so perfectly. Every song a reminder of the temporary, of the beautiful, of the not enough. Borrowed time is the hardest kind of love. Borrowed time is all we ever have. Borrowed time spend it now, borrow time, spend it now.
The city has a soul. You just have to listen. Past the noise, past the concrete, past the lights that glisten. At street level, it's chaos, it's horns and it's heat. It's the crowd and the comes in the rush of the street. But go deeper, go lower, into the underground. And the city has a heartbeat, and the city has a sound that the surface never shows you, that the daylight never knows. The concrete jungle soul is where the deep house goes. At night, at midnight, when the surface world sleeps, the concrete jungle soul is what the deep house keeps alive. And I found it in the baseline, felt it in the bass, from the soul of the city, in this underground space. Between the notes, between the buildings, between the late night lives of everyone who feeds on the concrete jungles. Midnight vibes, concrete jungle soul, beating in the dark. Concrete jungle soul, deep house in the heart of every empty street, of every sleeping block. Concrete jungle soul doesn't stop when the people go home, when the lights go down. Concrete jungle soul is the real sound of the city, of the night, of the deep house underground. Concrete jungle soul is where I'm found. I've lived in the city long enough to know it's different personalities, it's different ways to glow. The morning rush, the afternoon, the evening winding down. But the midnight city is my favorite town. Within the town, within the concrete, within the steel and glass. The midnight city is the one that lasts in my memory, in my heart, in the deep house, at the start of every late night. It reminds me why I chose this concrete jungle, chose this city, chose this life. And I found it in the baseline, felt it in the bass, found the soul of the city in this underground space. Between the notes, between the buildings, between the late night lives of everyone who feeds on the concrete jungles. Midnight vibes, concrete jungle soul, oh, beating in the dark. Concrete jungle soul, concrete jungle soul, deep house in the heart of every empty street, of every sleeping block. Concrete jungle soul doesn't stop when the people go home, when the lights go down. Concrete jungle soul is a real sound, oh, of the city, of the night, of the deep house, underground. Concrete jungle soul is where I'm found. Listen past the surface, listen past the noise, listen for the heartbeat, listen for the voice of the concrete jungle, speaking in the bass, speaking in the frequency of this underground place where the soul of the city lives and breathes and grows, where the deep house plays in every dark paradise just for me, just for nights like this, just for feeling free. It doesn't look like paradise to anyone outside. No sunshine, no beaches, no bright and white. Just a deep house in the dark, and the candles burning low, and the city through the window, and the music's steady glow. That's my paradise, that's my heaven, that's my 11 p.m. into 7 in the morning. If I'm lucky, if the music holds, the dark paradise is worth more than gold to me. And paradise is always a personal invention, place you build from your own intention, of what peace looks like, of what joy requires. The dark paradise is built from different fires than the ones they sell you on the postcards. The dark paradise hits harder and softer and truer than any beach. Dark paradise built from bass and night. Dark paradise, my kind of light. Dim and warm and honest. Dark paradise where I'm finally fine with who I am, with where I am, with the deep house and the dark and the candles and the art living in the night. Of choosing this dark paradise, perfect bliss. I used to think I needed the conventional dream, the bright and the beautiful, the postcard and the gleam. But the dark paradise found me first and showed me that the thirst for life was just conditioning for a paradise that wasn't mine. So I built my own, no by no. Dark paradise, everything I wrote into the night, into the bass, into the candlelit. Dark paradise space that only I inhabit, that only I know. Dark paradise where I finally grow into myself. And paradise was always a personal invention, a place you build from your own intention. Know what peace looks like, or what joy requires. The dark paradise is built from different fires than the ones they sell you on the postcards. The dark paradise hits harder and softer and truer than any beach. Dark paradise built from bass and night. Dark paradise, my kind of light. Dim and warm and honest. Dark paradise where I'm finally fine with who I am, with where I am, with the deep house and the dark and the candles and the art of living in the night. Choosing this dark paradise, perfect bliss. Build your dark paradise wherever you are. It doesn't need sunshine, it doesn't need far away destinations. It just needs the night and the music and the dim and the right kind of alone that feels like belonging. The dark paradise always where you've been going. All along toward yourself, toward the dark, toward the deep house, toward the heart of your own dark paradise. Oh, dark paradise. Right here, dark paradise. Always near, lit from night, lit from days. Dark paradise, my favorite place. Always. Orbit everything, but land on nothing. A dark satellite in my own atmosphere. I circle the warmth without entering it. I watch the light from a comfortable distance, close enough to feel it, far enough to stay. The dark satellite in my own orbit every day. I've been this way forever, drawn to what I can't quite touch, pulled into the gravity of people who feel too much for me to fully enter. So I circle and I watch the dark satellite, keeping count of what is lost. And the deep house understands the orbital mechanics of a heart that circles love without the usual panics of landing, of committing, of touching down and staying. The deep house is the only orbit worth obeying. Dark satellite, circling the night. Dark satellite, searching for the right gravitational pull to bring me in for good. Dark satellite, landing like I should on something real, on something warm, on something that survives every kind of storm. Dark satellite, coming into land. Dark satellite, finally understand that orbiting forever is just another word for being afraid to feel what I've always heard. Deep house saying, come down, come down. Dark satellite, come down. I saw a light below me that looked different from the rest. Not brighter, just more honest. Not warmer, just more blessed with the kind of realness that a satellite can feel, even from a distance, even through the steel of self-protection, of careful orbit of the long way around. The dark satellite heard a different sound coming from below, coming from the deep house, coming from the night, saying come down into the light. And the deep house understands the orbital mechanics of a heart that circles love without the usual panics of landing, of committing, of touching down and staying. The deep house is the only orbit worth obeying. Dark satellite, circling the night. Dark satellite, searching for the right gravitational pull to bring me in for good. Dark satellite, landing like I should on something real, on something warm, on something that survives every kind of storm. Dark satellite, call my own making, of my own fear. The dark satellite breaking through the clouds of distance, coming through to the warmth, to the real, to the landing, to the feel of touching down at last, dark satellite, home at last. Distant static, where your voice used to be. Distant static, feeling the frequency. Tune through the channels, looking for the sound of something that used to be crystal clear and found. But now there's only static, where the signal once was strong. Distant static, drowning out the song we used to play together in perfect harmony. Now it's just the static of your distant frequency, fading further every single day. Distant static is all that's left to say. And the deep house tries to fill it, the space where you used to live, tries to be the signal that the static can't give. But some frequencies just fade away, and the deep house plays through the static anyway. Distant static, I still hear you somehow. Distant static, then and now, mixing together in the white noise. Distant static, drowning out the voice that used to mean everything to me. Distant static is my reality now. Without you, just a deep house and the static pulling through. I keep the radio on, even through the static, hoping for a moment of clarity. Automatic, where your frequency breaks through again. But mostly it's just static, and the deep house in the rain against the window, against the glass. Distant static, holding what won't last forever, but for now. Distant static, showing me how to let the noise become the peace. Distant static, my own release. And the deep house tries to fill it, the space where you used to live, tries to be the signal that the static can't give. But some frequencies just fade away, and the deep house plays through the static anyway. Distant static, I still hear you somehow. Distant static, then and now, mixing together in the white noise. Distant static. fades into something new. Distant static, becoming something true on its own. Without you, without the signal I used to need. Distant static, fading slow. Distant static, letting go into something new, into something true. My heart's an echo chamber. Everything I feel comes back amplified. I send out a small feeling, a whisper of a doubt, and my heart echoes it back 1,000 times throughout the chamber of my chest, until it's deafening, until the small original feeling is barely recognized within. The amplification, the repetition, the echo chamber heart, turning every small thing into a work of art. Oh, a work of destruction, depending on the night, depending on what enters the echo chamber light. And the deep house knows the echo builds on its own reflection, layer after layer of sound and introspection. And maybe that's the lesson, that the echo isn't wrong. It's just how some hearts work, it's just how some feel this strong. Echo chamber heart, amplifying everything. Echo chamber heart, let the deep house bring something better to echo, something kind to repeat. Echo chamber heart, make the echo sweet. Instead of deafening, instead of too much. Echo chamber heart, soften your touch with the bass, with the dark, with the slow rebuild. Echo chamber heart, be gently filled. Tonight I'm feeding you carefully, only the good frequencies, only what serves me. Watching what I let enter the chamber, choosing the deep house, choosing to remember that what echoes becomes louder, becomes more. So I choose the music that I'm echoing for, something that builds me instead of breaks. Echo chamber heart, choose what it takes. And the deep house knows the echo builds on its own reflection, layer after layer of sound and introspection. And maybe that's the lesson, that the echo isn't wrong. It's just how some hearts work, it's just how some feel this strong. Amplifying everything. Echo chamber heart, let the deep house bring something better to echo, something kind to repeat. Echo chamber heart, make Faded Polaroid of a night I can't quite place, but the deep house remembers even when I can't. The colors have gone soft, the edges curling in. The faded Polaroid of where we might have been. I don't remember the details, just the feeling that it gave. The deep house playing softly, the faded Polaroid I saved. In some drawer, in some box, in some corner of my mind. The faded Polaroid of a love I left behind. Or maybe never had, maybe just imagined. But the deep house plays it back like it actually happened. And maybe memory works that way, fading like a photograph, until you can't tell anymore what was real and what was half. Imagined in the deep house dark, half remembered in the base. The faded Polaroid of an unclear face. Faded Polaroid of a night gone by. Faded Polaroid, I don't question why. It still moves me, still it stays in the deep house, in the haze. A memory, half true, half made up, half you. Faded Polaroid, held on too tight. Faded Polaroid, in the deep house light, becoming clearer the more I play. Oh, fading away. Maybe the Polaroid fades so the feeling can stay. Maybe forgetting the details is the only way to keep loving something without it being exact, without the precision that memory tends to lack. The deep house knows this, plays the impression, not the specifics, plays the gentle digression of a faded photograph of a feeling preserved, better than the sharp memory, better than what's deserved. And maybe memory works that way, fading like a photograph, until you can't tell anymore what was real and what was half. Imagine in the deep house dark, half remembered in the base. The faded Polaroid of an unclear face. Faded Polaroid of a night gone by. Faded Polaroid, I don't question why. It still moves me, still it stays in the deep house, in the haze. A memory, half true, half made up, half you. Faded Polaroid, held on too tight. Faded Polaroid, in the deep house light, becoming clearer the more I play. Oh, the fading away. Let the Polaroid fade, don't try to sharpen it. Let the deep house keep the feeling that it's in. Even as the colors go, even as the edges curl, the faded Polaroid is still the most beautiful thing I have of a night Everything smells different after the rain. Everything looks cleaner. Everything feels sane again. I waited out the storm with the deep house in the dark, with the window in the lightning, with the thunder in my heart, beating fast then slow as the rain came down and washed the heavy feeling from my chest to the ground. And I breathed for the first time in what felt like years. After the rain, after the tears, after the storm that I thought would break me. After the rain, the music finally woke me. There's a clarity that comes only after the breaking, only after the storm, only after the shaking stops and you're still here, wet and raw and new. After the rain is when I find the true version of myself, the washed clean one. The after, the begun again. After the rain, everything is possible. After the rain, everything is musical. The deep house plays softer, the bass hits cleaner. After the rain, everything is greener. Everything is newer. Everything is mine. After the rain, finally fine, finally breathing, finally free. After the rain, finally me. I used to run from storms, now I sit with them. I learned that the after's worth the in-between. The dark before the clean air, the pain before the peace, the storm before the music hits its sweet release. And the deep house knows this, spills the tension slow, lets the pressure rise before it lets you go. Into the drop, into the after, into the rain wash, beautiful disaster of feeling everything and surviving it. After the rain, this is it. There's a clarity that comes only after the breaking, only after the storm, only after the shaking stops and you're still here, wet and raw and new. After the rain is when I find the true version of myself, the washed clean one. The after, the begun again. After the rain, everything is possible. After the rain, everything is musical. The deep house plays softer, the bass hits cleaner. After after is the most beautiful place you've ever been. After the storm, after the pain, after the deep house, after the rain, after the rain, still standing through the rain, still breathing, clean now, new now. After the rain, blue exhale into the dark. Blue exhale right from the heart. I held it in for the whole day long. Every feeling, every right and wrong, every moment that asked too much, every interaction, every unwanted touch of the ordinary, of the demanding, of the world that keeps not understanding that some of us need to exhale blue, need the deep house, need the dark to get through to the other side of the held in day. Blue exhale is how I find my way. And the deep house receives it, every bit of the exhale, the blue and the heavy, the beautiful and frail parts of me that held it all day. Blue exhale into the music, into the fray of finally letting go. Blue exhale into the night. Blue exhale making it right. Everything I held today, everything I pushed away. Oh, blue exhale finally released. Blue exhale finally at peace with the dark, with the bass, with the blue exhale. Exhale into you, into the music, into the night. Oh, blue exhale, everything alright. There's a color to the relief when you finally let it out. A blue that mixes with the dark and dissolves every doubt, every tension, every knot, everything the day has got caught up in, caught tight in. Blue exhale lets the night begin, the real night, the honest night, the deep house night, that makes things right. And the deep house receives it, every bit of the exhale, the blue and the heavy, the beautiful and frail parts of me that held it all day. Blue exhale into the music, into the fray of finally letting go. Blue exhale into the night. Blue exhale making it right. Everything I held today, everything I pushed away. exhale. From the heart, exhale. Letting go, exhale. Letting fall, exhale. Everything out, everything blue, blue exhale. Finally through. Everything is burning in slow motion tonight. Everything is burning, but the fire feels right. Not the destructive kind, not the kind that takes the burning slow motion of the deep house as it makes something new from something old, something warm from something cold, something felt from something numb. Burning slow motion, here it comes. The beautiful and slow combustion of everything I know about feeling safe, about being still. Burning slow motion against my will, but willingly, beautifully on fire. And the deep house burns in the best way, burning slow motion through the late night day of the person I was before the music hit. Burning slow motion, converting everything into this warmth, this feeling, this honest heat. Burning slow motion, can't stop now. Burning slow motion, showing me how to be on fire without the destroyer. Burning slow motion, my new joy, this particular heat, this particular glow. Burning slow motion in the undertow of the deep house, of the bass. Burning slow motion in this place between the cold and the complete. Burning slow motion is the heat I needed. I've been cold for longer than I knew, until the burning slow motion of the deep house came through and showed me what warm felt like, what the burn without the damage could provide. A slow combustion of the frozen, of the hell. Burning slow motion of the stories never told. let it take its time. Let the burn in slow motion make you mine, make you real, make you warm. Burn in slow motion. Through every storm that tried to freeze you, that tried to cold. Burn in slow motion. All the stories told by the deep house, by the bass. Burn in slow motion. In this place is the only fire worth the burn. Burn in slow motion. Still burning, burn in slow motion. Still learning how to be warm, how to be real. Burn in slow motion is how I feel tonight. Oh.